Can y'all leave Megan Thee Stallion alone? Please, quickly. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. What is going on, y'all? These girls just refuse to let Megan Thee Stallion live. Even when the situation ain't got nothing to do with her, they want to blame her for it. Like, it's just way too much. I honestly might as well have a black V-neck on because the energy is going to be given all to everybody. And it's going to come from a place of love, girl. We've got a couple of things to talk about. Obviously, we're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion and the Pardi Fontaine situation. Money in Bag Yo and his dumb tweets. Kandi on Watch What Happens Live. Essentially just victim blaming. And I just really don't understand that because I'm just like, and then London Love right there just like, girl, talk about it. Celebrities really be thinking they under attack. Y'all really be thinking y'all under attack, and it's just so crazy to me. We got to talk about that. And also talk about the snowstorm and stuff that's going on, because that's a couple of things we're going to get into. And also Boosie, because he's trending right now for some dumb stuff. I don't know why Vlad TV is out here doing... Vlad TV is the most anti-black, platform on YouTube. I don't know why black folks keep going on there. I don't know why y'all keep talking to this white non-black person about hip-hop and all. I just... Make that make sense for me. Make that make sense for me, because y'all making him sense going on there. Like, and that's why I'm watching everything on Twitter, so he won't get no ad. But that's what we got to talk about, girl. Woo! A lot. But before we get into any of that, let's go ahead and get into this mental health check-in. You see, let's play that real quick. Mental health, girl, I'm all over the place. It's way too much. I'm seeing my folks in Texas go without power, 24 hours, folks are struggling, and I'm seeing capitalists like Moneybag Yo out here talking about how much money he made and millions of dollars in the pandemic. Like, it's just like, read the room. I think it's really kind of taking a toll on me mentally, so I definitely will be taking a break Wednesday, girl. This weekend was not enough. It's just, I can only do so much, girl, so I would definitely be taking a mental health break. It's just too much. It was too much. So, girl, I'm a little shaken right now. I'm in distress. So y'all bear with me. But I'm gonna get these jokes off. I'm gonna get these reads. I'm gonna get the shade as the sun is shading. And she getting on my nerves, honey. I want her to go ahead and go down. I normally don't record till about 6, 7 o'clock because the sun be down and I be looking really good in here. But girl, I'm trying to get this out early for y'all because I got some other stuff to talk about. I got to drag Miss Basketball Wives with they low ass ratings, girl. I gotta drag that. So being staying tuned for that, because I'm gonna do a standalone video about that and OG, because she did an interview with Storm Monroe over on his YouTube channel. Congratulations to him. I watched that earlier. But other than that, girl, I'm doing, I'm doing okay. That's all I got for y'all. But let's go ahead and get into the tea for today. Girl, the tea for today, let's go ahead, girl. Go ahead, clear the air, go ahead and get ready, because I'm gonna have a real auntie moment right now. I'm gonna have a real auntie, uncle conversation, girl, because I watched a little clip of the live of, what was presumably supposed to be Pardi Fontaine trying to get into a bathroom that Megan Thee Stallion was in with her friends or whatever. So apparently somebody was in, I'm assuming it was a security guard, Pardi's security guard, or whoever was on Instagram Live doing whatever, and I'm assuming this was on her birthday. So this person was on Instagram Live, and you can hear what it's allegedly supposed to be Pardi Fontaine just like, come on out, girl, like, y'all need to come on out, like, I ain't playing, y'all got 5 minutes, like, you can hear it. And I'm gonna play a little bit of it.
Yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? Nah, no bullshit. Yo, now no bullshit, no bullshit. Tell Megan to come to the door. No bullshit. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Tell Megan to come to the door. Yo, y'all got 5 seconds before I come through this shit. To the door.
So you hear it and you see like he going in the bathroom and he just like very aggressive and he busts in the bathroom and you hear everybody like, hold on, like what's going on? And I'm watching this, I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I'm watching this, I'm just like, what is going on? Like, who is telling this man, this grown-ass man, that he can just bust into this woman's bathroom? I don't care what she was in there doing, like, for him to get that aggressive. Like, for him to get that aggressive. And there's been rumors that Megan and the Stallion and Pardi has been dating. They've been, exchange little stuff on Instagram and stuff, and people are assuming that's what she's talking about when she said my boo mad at me and all this other stuff. And I'm watching, I'm just like, this ain't it. I don't like this. I'm not interested in no man just busting in. I don't care, maybe like them little 15 seconds look bad it looks bad. It looks bad on Pardi. Like, you know, I don't care what Megan Thee Stallion was in there doing. Like, you do not bust into somebody's bathroom. Like, you just don't do that. Like, I just don't. So, I'm trying to get more information about it. And as I'm doing this, I'm watching Impressive TV, or what's an Impressive channel, and I love Impressive. I'm watching her, and I'm watching, I'm listening, and it sounded as if she was trying to blame Megan Thee Stallion for dating men who are abusive and aggressive like this. And I'm just like, what is this, honey? And I'm starting to notice a pattern. Like, Impressive, if you are watching, I really do enjoy your commentary. I tell all my folks, like, I watch Impressive because sis be knowing what she's talking about. She be knowing the facts. She be laying it out. But Impressive, when you get into a commentary and you talk about black women, you do it with no care. You do it with no grace. You do it with a politic that is anti-black and is like internalized misogyny. Like, every time you did it when you was talking about Cardi B, you did it when you was talking about Megan Thee Stallion getting shot. And like, it's just, there is a way to have a conversation about what's going on instead of blaming a black woman for abuse. I don't get that. You did that same stuff with Sabrina Peterson when you was talking about T.I. and Tiny. You did that same thing, like you were talking about them, and then you was talking about Sabrina was there, like you was blaming the victim for experiencing abuse. And I'm just like, stop. Like, if you're gonna be out here giving commentary beyond just the tea, then you need to develop a better politic, because what you've been giving is not that. And I don't like to get into like YouTube drama and all the other stuff, but I've just been noticing a pattern as somebody I care. Like, this is coming from a place of love. Like, truly, I respect you, love your YouTube channel, but I cannot get past this anti-blackness and this misogyny war that you continuously spew in your videos. And you are honestly not the only one. There's another person who be saying stuff, and I'm trying to understand how you out here saying colorist stuff and you dark skinned. Like, I'm really confused, and y'all seem to think just because y'all channels and stuff and growing and y'all get millions of views that that's a good thing. Like, there's a lot of companies that get millions, make millions of dollars doing. That don't mean you're doing right. That don't mean you're a good person because you're making money. That doesn't mean that God is blessing you. You can be doing evil shit and making money. Like, it happens. Look what's going on in Texas right now where folks are out of power. But when you go to downtown Houston or downtown Dallas, it's lit up. Like, evil people make money. I don't know why y'all seem to believe just because y'all are doing good means that you're a good person. Doing good is meaning you have a fully developed politic and with the stuff that you're talking about. And I'm coming to y'all because that used to be me. Be out here just going off the mouth saying all type of misogynist stuff, saying all type of stuff just because I was getting views. Like, girl, just because that was just, I thought I was right, but it was ignorant. And I've learned that my platform means something and that I can't be out here just spewing all type of ignorant rhetoric just because. And that's why I'm coming to y'all as a woman, LOL. But I'm coming to y'all at a place of love because I'm watching, and it seems like every time there's commentary around black women, there's no care, there's no grace, there's nothing. Like, you essentially, to me, watching that, we're blaming Megan Thee Stallion for dating abusive men when, like, the energy needs to be placed on patriarchy that allows men to be verbally abusive and develop to other things, and there's no accountability for it. And listening to you, the way you were describing Pardi Fontaine, just like he's built and all that, like, we have to be very careful when we're talking about size and automatically assuming that a person is aggressive or can't beat somebody up because they're bigger. Like, I get it a little bit, but you have to be very careful, especially when we're talking about a dark-skinned black man like Pardi Fontaine. And I would never, ever, ever blame a woman for being in an abusive relationship. Like, when you look at the cases of women who do turn around on their attackers, a lot of them end up going to jail. A lot of them don't get no type of protection in the situation. We've seen that before. So y'all acting like that women out here, like, you was trying to portray Megan as the aggressive, as the abuser, and you did that when you were talking about with her when she got shot. It's like you just have a history of that, and I'm not understanding. Like, you like the auntie that is telling your nieces to put on some clothes so men won't rape them, and they still gonna be raped at the end of the day. Like, it's not about them putting on clothes or not having on clothes. It's about the system. It's about what's going on internally with some of these folks that out here feel that a woman's body belongs to them. And that's what we've seen with Pardi breaking into their bathroom. Doesn't matter if Megan was doing anything inappropriate. if she was in there doing whatever. I don't know what she was in there doing, but it doesn't ever give a man a right or anybody a right to break into a bathroom and bust in. Like, hell no. Like, no ma'am. Like, and I'm just watching, I'm just like, sis, woo, Jesus, the internalized misogyny of it all. Like, we need to do better, girl. So that's my thing. I don't think anybody is above reproach. I don't care how many subscribers or how many anything. Like, girl, if I see something, I'm gonna say something. Like, and that's just one of those things. So I hope this message gets to her because it's all in love. But I'm just noticing that there's a pattern. And I asked it on Twitter, and a lot of folks responded and said they've stopped watching you just because. And I'm pretty sure folks gonna be like, well, she still got millions of subscribers, so it really don't matter. But it's not about that. It's about doing the right thing. It's about having the right politics. So your politics is not out here harming or victim blaming someone. Like, I've lost an aunt to domestic violence. I don't want to ever blame the victim for experienced violence. Like, no, especially when there's a pattern with men who do this, like with men in general doing this to women and to their partners. So we got to talk about that. So that's my commentary on that. Moving on, girl, let's talk about your favorite bird who be just out here saying all type of stuff. No critical thought, no nothing, just be out here talking. Miss B.Simone, girl, every time I turn around, girl, B.Simone is out here saying something that does not make any sense. Like, it's just a bunch of bird noises. B.Simone posted this video on Instagram. And she was out here telling, women that, girl, y'all can't be out here telling me to be tall, beautiful, dark skin, all of these things fine, and y'all ain't had no dentist appointment in 2 months or 2 years, and y'all credit bad and this and that. It's just like, what the hell is you talking about, B.Simone? Like, I understand you trying to do some type of, like, first of all, let me just back up. I want you to let go of that damn comedy so bad. You have the style of comedy that it's just like, I don't know what to call it, but the shit is so old and it's just like so outdated that every time you say something, it's just cringy. Like, you think just like you did that same thing on that show. Like, it's just like the stuff that you be saying, it's just like, girl, like that might have worked 10 years ago, but it's not working. Like, if anything, that is men out here doing that. That is men out here trying to date with women, ain't had no dentist appointment in 2 years, want women to be bad, want them to be thin, want them to be light-skinned, all of these things, and then y'all out here looking like this. Like, y'all out here, like, we see that as society. We see that with the older men, like 67 years old, dating a 25 or 30-year-old woman. And like, girl, we see that. Like, y'all don't be having the same standards. So if she had said that in place of men, I really thought it would have been good. Like, y'all need to get it together. But it's just like she at the same, and I think that would have been perfect for her had she been dragging men and saying that, because it is a true. I think a lot of women would have signed up to you, but it's just like you dig into misogyny so bad that you just don't realize it, B.Simone. You be digging your heels in there, girl. You be digging your wedges in there. And that same stuff that you be out here internalizing will take you out. Girl, because ain't no man came to save your ass yet from this dragging that you've been doing. Ain't no man came out here and shielded you. They laughing at your ass, girl. They're all gonna laugh at you, Carrie. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, it was just a bird talking. Like, that's a running joke on Twitter that every time B.Simone says it's just a bird. I want better for my sis, but it's just like she don't even want better for herself. If you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Come on, Kumpao. Yes, but girl, as y'all can tell, I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race. But B.Simone, I just want better for my girl. I just want better. Bring back our girls. Like, bring back the brain cells or something, because it's just not giving. Moving on, girl. I hate that I gotta drag so many. Oh my God, I hate this so much. I feel bad. Kandi Burruss, I already took your wig a little bit on this Real Housewives Atlanta review, but girl, I gotta tug it a little bit. Kandi was on Watch What Happens Live, and she was just out here. She was out being asked by Andy Cohen, messy ass, how does she feel about what's going on with T.I. and Tiny? And you can look her response up on YouTube. And Kandi it was just giving victim blaming. Like, she was just essentially blaming victims that allegedly been, experienced whatever with T.I. and Tiny. Like, it's just so funny to me because Kandi got on there and said, societies, she just sounds like, she sounds like somebody dumbass ant. Societies have moved, like she just sounded like some dumb ass church aunt. That's what it was. It was just giving me some church aunt that's just digging her heels and massaging. He's like just digging her heels and it's just like, girl, no, women supposed to cook and clean and douche. It's just, you need to be able to respect y'all men. That's why y'all can't get no man. Her man got 2 families outside of her and she only see him when she cooking breakfast. Okay, so Kandi was saying societies. Every time she said society, I just want to I want to hear her ass with just a dual kick. I just wanted to hear her with something. Like I just a dual kick. Like it was so dumb. So she basically societies has in this place now where you're guilty before you're innocent. And I'm like, Kandi, first of all, the criminal justice system ain't never been here for black folks. As you can see, your ass was just on, you was just on Real Housewives of Atlanta tearing up and saying her name for Breonna Taylor because justice was not served. So why the fuck would we be waiting on the justice system to deliver something that they ain't never brought us? What are you saying, Kandi? Like, what are you saying? Like, you talking about some innocent or guilty. What are you saying? Well, every black person in the world is guilty until proven innocent and never will be innocent. Never will be free from anti-blackness. What are y'all saying? This is why I'm so irritated today. Cause I'm just like, I want to move on and talk about other stuff. I'm just like, girl, it's just damn, it's just everywhere. It's in different areas. I can't escape it. It's just jumping out. And then you got London Love. She's sitting up here with this damn bun on. She just talking, saying, hell yeah. Like, first of all, you got a white man. So, girl, you need to shut your ass up. And I like London Love. But celebrities act like y'all under attack. Like, y'all are literally rich. A lot of y'all are rich. Y'all are good. Y'all still black, but y'all better than some of us. And y'all think that we are attacking y'all. Like, y'all think y'all deserve to be millionaires when we should be around here tearing y'all shit apart, to be honest. To be honest, in the middle of this pandemic, in the middle of we got folks in Texas not with power for 24, 48 hours. I want better for everybody. I want these folks to surround themselves with folks with better politics because y'all can't be out here praising Fred Hampton, this 21-year-old black man that was out here a revolutionary, was out here speaking some real shit and telling y'all that we cannot fight capitalism with black capitalism. We can only fight it with socialism. That man literally said that. They literally put that in the damn movie. Y'all be out here talking about Black Lives Matter, say her name, and then y'all are part of the damn problem. Y'all are complicit with these folks that's out here destroying us. Like, how dare you say something? Like, I'm listening to Kandi just saying, I'm just like, Kandi should know better. Like, you should have just not said anything. You should not have said anything about T.I. and Tiny. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, if folk, like, it's not, everybody ain't lying on the ass. It'll be the same thing if your son come home and say, girl, you know, the teacher don't like me. Like, girl, you got to investigate. You got to investigate. Like, the teacher might not like him. But it might be your son, your daughter ain't, or whoever might not be turning their work in. You don't know what's going on. Like, everybody ain't lying. Every teacher ain't lying. Every teacher from the 1st to the 7th period ain't lying. There's an issue. There was too many people who came out. And everybody's not doing it for clout. Ain't nobody making you. I want you to name me one victim who has made billions of dollars, millions of dollars off of a story of dealing with abuse. Please tell me. I want you to name at least one. So it's just like, you need to get out of that mindset. Like, that's why I don't be taking y'all serious when y'all get on here and say, Breonna Taylor. Y'all out here complicit in these folks like Breonna Taylor's death. I hate to say it, but y'all are, like, there are other folks who has experienced some type of injustice, and y'all out here throwing them, like, there are some folks out here accusing your friends of said behavior. And your excuse is, you ain't never seen them do it. What the hell? I ain't seen you ain't never seen me beat my meat, but that don't mean I ain't doing it. That don't mean nothing. So Kandi like, girl, do better. Like, I can't today. Why do y'all keep asking Boosie for commentary? So, like I told y'all earlier, Vlad TV sat down with Boosie for whatever reason. I don't know why y'all talking to this man. This man ain't got... Ooh, so he did an interview with Vlad TV, and he was asked about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan dating. And he was kind of just saying that Michael B. Jordan is kind of a simp or whatever, like da-da-da-da, whatever these things. And that, I guess essentially what I got from what he was saying is that there is a problem with him treating this woman right. Like, the way he was talking about this woman, it's just like that she was property. And it goes back to the stuff I was saying earlier, like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, it's all connected. Come on, Flight, what's the name? It's all connected, like, it's all one thing. And just, like, stop talking to Boosie. I really don't have 2-3 minutes on Boosie. Just stop talking to him. Why are we even sitting down with Vlad TV and having a conversation with them about anything? But Boosie, like, it's just like, it's clear he is like one of the most vile creatures on earth. And I just, like, the way he was talking about this woman and just like, I do her, I do something with her, I talk to make her stock go up. Lori Harvey, I seriously doubt is out of your league. And it ain't got nothing to do with your looks or anything. It has something to do with your visibility, Boosie. Like, I don't know what world or what multiverse you living in, but Boosie, you ain't got that much money compared to Michael B. Jordan and other folks. Like, sis, you still out here doing shows in the middle of a pandemic. You still out here doing things in the middle of a pandemic. Like, and base stuff. Like, ain't nobody asking you to do shoot no multi-million-dollar movie. You ain't a part of no multi-billion-dollar movie. Like, since you just like this like, girl, what? She's not interested. You ain't doing nothing for her. You ain't making her bank account tizzle. Like, she probably worth, honestly, Laura Harvey is worth more money than you. If we talk about that. So, girl, that's all I got. Like, Boosie, stop talking. Ooh. Moving on, girl, girl, let me go ahead. Talk about some other celebrities, girl. Miss Moneybag Yo, who I actually like his no chin having ass sometime, was on Twitter talking, cause y'all did, it's no critical thought, like I said. Just basically talking about how much money he has made during the pandemic. And I'm like, it's already bad enough that y'all on the TV, y'all on every music video telling us how much money y'all got, da da da. Niggas is literally struggling right now. Like, I have to laugh like Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Shout out to my anime fans. Because y'all out here like, what, I don't know, what behooves you to say, oh, I done made so much money in the pandemic, screw y'all. Y'all out here struggling with y'all stuff, but girl, I done made plenty of money, plenty of bands, and everybody else suffering. So what does that look like when you out here making money and you doing well and everybody else? And then y'all will pin this as representation. See, I done made it. Y'all, representation, I can't cash that shit at the bank. Representation ain't finna shield me from a bullet from the state. What is y'all saying? What are y'all saying? What is y'all saying? It ain't making no sense. Like, I just read the room. Eat the rich. This is why folks in here snatching G-Wagons up every week in Atlanta. Cause y'all just stupid as hell, and I don't feel sorry for y'all. Moved on to that, like, girl, it was stupid. Moneybag Yo, and he came out and apologized. I'm glad he did because it didn't make any sense. It was really stupid. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this topic on ATL Scoop on Instagram. I'm gonna end this on there. I was watching ATL Scoop. I be watching them every so often on Instagram. And there was this woman who apparently put her G-Wagon on the Turo app. Apparently it's an app that allows you to rent out your car. Baby, when I tell you these folks, everybody out, when I tell y'all, nobody in Atlanta got no money. Hardly any of these folks you would see them on Instagram, you would think they out here got it, and their lives are a complete lie. It's a complete lie. So she rented her car out, and whoever she rented her car out stole it, or whoever somebody stole it from the girl who she rented out from. Apparently she was out of town or whatever, da da da. And they was on the lookout for the car. They was out here looking for the car. They was out here trying to find the car. And let me tell you something. If somebody come and steal my car, oh well, sis, it's gone. I'm calling USAA and said, girl, they done got my shit. You might want to write me a check to get me another one. You might want to write me a check. You're going to have to write me a check. I just don't be understanding. First of all, if you have a $200,000 G-Wagon, why the hell do you need to rent it out on a damn app? You might as well be doing rideshare. Like when I tell y'all, a lot of these rich folks who claim to be rich are living above their means. Like, they just don't have the money. They just don't have the money. And folks were trying to argue me up and down all in the Instagram. Like, she owns a couple of cars, she rent them out, and da-da-da. And your liabilities should be an investment. First of all, this is a car that is depreciating in value. This ain't no 1914 car, 1960. Girl, this is a car that is being made right now. There's nothing special about it. It's literally depreciating the value as soon as we leave the lot. When miles are being out. Like this, and the person who was telling me, trying to argue me, is a goddamn credit specialist. A person that folks pay to fix their credit. And anybody that got credit repair, stay far away from me on social media. Credit repair. Credit is a scam. I'm gonna tell you why. My credit was in the 500s. The only way I was able to pull my credit up is when I started making enough money to pay off the debt that I had. The whole thing is a scam. It's a scam. The whole thing, credit is a scam. It only benefits the rich. I was only able to, like, why would you punish somebody and make them pay higher percentages all that when they ain't got no money? What does that mean? That keeps them being poor. Like, what? So, girl, yes, credit is a system. Unfortunately, we are living by. Abolish the credit system, period. Abolish capitalism. But I understand we have to, like, some of us have to use it. But she out here talking about having our own homes that you own. Girl, I'm a socialist. you bark up the wrong tree. So I'm just watching them, just like, girl, y'all be out here watching movies like Judas and the Black Messiah. Y'all out here seeing what Fred Hampton was saying at 21, and y'all just not digesting any of it. It's just vibes, just representation and vibes. That's all I got. Girl, I have enjoyed dragging y'all faves and all of this. Girl, I had a couple of other things to talk about it. But I think I talked about the most stuff in this video. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Tuesday. I hope I gave y'all a good laugh. Girl, I love when y'all be recording me and posting me on Instagram, tag me, Kenya Reese. I love y'all. I'll be sharing it on Instagram and letting the girls get it. I love y'all. Let me go ahead and get into this basketball wise video, girl, 'cause we got to talk about that. So I'll see y'all in a minute. All right.